Thank you, Acting Deputy Chair. And I say to the Labor Party, how dare you accuse the coalition of politicising sovereign borders? It was under the Labor Party that we had over 1,000 deaths at sea under a reckless Rudd government that relaxed our border control. We had over 50,000 people end up in detention camps that took over a decade, has taken over a decade to effectively reduce. So for the Labor Party to come in here and accuse us of playing politics is sheer hypocrisy. Now, the other thing we should note here is that Australia actually has a very generous refugee policy where we take almost 20,000 refugees a year on a humanitarian basis. There are, if not millions, quite possibly millions, I'm shooting from the hip there, but there are certainly hundreds of thousands, if not millions of people out there around the world in refugee camps who have done the right thing and have tried to apply for a visa. When we have people smugglers smuggling people through the back door, many of them who aren't even genuine refugees — I mean, the photos of the guys that rocked up last week didn't look too hungry to me. So I think that this is something that the Labor Party should take seriously. This is something that the Labor Party should take very seriously and not mock the fact that we actually lose control of our borders. Because if you look at what's happened in Europe, you look at all the people that are dying, the Africans who are dying when they cross the Mediterranean, from places like Libya to Italy, you get thousands of people dying at sea. Okay, so it is much better to have a strong border policy to make sure that people don't. Well, that costs money, Senator McKim. It costs millions of dollars a year to have our Navy patrolling the waters to control our borders, and we don't want to see what's happening in Europe and in the southern states of USA, where we have got millions of people crossing the borders, diluting the sovereign state.
Authorised G. Rennick, LNP Chermside.